Sorry about interrupting you a minute ago.
It's fine. You were excited.
We're going to get to Ring of Honor and the Impact pay-per-view. So Ring of Honor, Dak Draper versus Fred Yeehee under Pure Wrestling Tournament. Dak Draper won. Tony Deppen versus Kenny King in a regular match. Tony Deppen beat Kenny King, which surprises me because Kenny King usually is one of the people that wins a lot. And then you had Flatima versus Flip Gordon. Flamita?
Sure.
Yeah. He beat Flip Gordon in another 9-minute match. So there's your Ring of Honor. Again, they're just kind of doing their small things. Next, you have...
Why are you pausing? That's why I'm writing a note.
Because I'm reading.
You're supposed to read it when you get to that point.
All right, so next we're going to go with the Impact pay-per-view. You have Decay beating Reno Scum. Then you have Caleb with a K and Tennille Dashwood versus Havoc and Nevaeh. So the story here is you have a girl and a guy versus 2 women. And Caleb with a K and Tennille won with Trickery.
Okay.
Then you have Violent by Design, which is the Diener and Joe During, headed by Eric Young. So basically...
Welcome back, Eric.
It's basically just like...
It's scum and sex or whatever they were called.
Yeah. So he basically reset, and they beat Money Guns because Rhino shows up and helps Violent by Design. So Rhino's back. Then you have Eddie Edwards beat Brian Myers in this hold harmless
match. He's got kids.
No, he's got surgery. That's Brian Myers doesn't have kids. That's Heath.
No, I know. I was talking about Rhino for
Rhino's got kids.
Yeah, they got kids, right?
So Brian Myers gets a loaded gun, gets a loaded glove.
I thought you said loaded gun.
I did say loaded gun. I meant loaded glove.
It was like, oh my god, did they really pull a gun?
He loads the glove, and then Eddie Edwards kicks it out of his hand, picks it up, puts it under his knee pad, and then does the Boston knee party.
Oh, I like this.
With the loaded knee.
Damn, you know, I might, considering the fact that Raw burned a man alive and now he's in the earth, possibly going to re-inhabit the soul of his weird Barbie, I might have to forgive Impact for the murder mystery subplot because it sounds like they're actually firing really good matches.
So then we have so now we're getting all the matches that have belts because every belt was pretty much done. So the women's tag team, the Impact Knockouts tag team, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz beats Jazz and Jordan Grace.
Who is not a Hogan.
With, a little trickery there. Ace Austin beats TJP and takes the X Division title.
He's not very good. I don't watch Impact, but I've seen enough of Ace Austin to know he's not very good.
He's got Madman Fulham with him.
Okay.
So his big monster beefy dude that helps him win.
We have a lot of big monster beefy dudes walking around.
Deonna Purrazzo beats ODB.
Of course she does, because Deonna Purrazzo's amazing.
Thin Juice beats the Good Brothers. It takes the Impact Team Champions.
Whoa. So does that mean the Good Brothers are just going to convert over to AEW full?
So they then put out a tweet about asking if New Japan might be interested in them. So basically... Anderson puts Juice away with the spine, almost puts Juice away with a spine buster. Gallows gets knocked off the apron, and Thin Juice connects with a Doomsday device on Anderson.
Who's got the best spine buster? Since we're talking about who did it better, Rocky or Triple H?
Randy Orton.
Batista.
Who's the one who flips it around and just?
No, you're thinking Power Slam. I'm talking spine buster.
I don't know. Triple H.
Yeah, Hunter's is really good.
So Thin Juice takes the belts from the Good Brothers.
Whoa!
And then I'll read it as written. Swan sends Moose crashing into the mat from the top rope, but is unable to capitalize. Moose runs back to the top, hits a jaw-dropping fall-away moonsault slam. So that's pretty good. Then Moose charges into the corner and inadvertently collides with the chair he set up earlier, knocking him out.
Okay.
Swan stacks him up, retains and unifies both belts. Rich Swan versus Kenny Omega for AEW's next pay-per-view.
Love it, love it. Rich Swan is like like Leon Ruff in a way, not in the same caliber necessarily, but the Cinderella story of Rich Swan is one of the things of Impact that I always check the reviews to see what have they done. And considering the fact that we talked about that,
I don't see it.
They didn't know who. They didn't know who he was when he tried to get in the building when AEW first was there, which I thought buried him so far beneath the earth that he could see Bray Wyatt. But the fact that he is coming back into this is really good.
Yep, and it's Vince didn't see it.
Well, you know what? Don't feel too bad because only 160,000 people are saying it. But you know what? What's AEW pulling right now? About 650 to 900,000 right now. So we're about to have 1 million people see this.
All right. So we're going to start with SmackDown.
Okay.